Are you ready to become famous, guys? Now you will become famous, all right? So tidy up, your hair, your face. Okay, now we are live. Now we are live on YouTube. So let me pause here. Got it. Okay, Crislane Maria, how are you doing today? Is everything okay with you?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm okay. All right.
You're what?
Oh, I'm good. I'm okay.
Everything okay?
All right, all right.
What did you do today?
My day is very hard, but I'm okay.
Today's very hot?
Yes.
Whoa, where are you right now?
I feel a little.
No, where are you right now? What city are you talking from? Yeah.
Calcaia. Ceará.
Ceará?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, Northeast is always very hot.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm talking from Bahia. All right. So we are close. Welcome, Crislane and Felipe Lira. How are you doing, man?
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
I'm doing well. I'm doing great. I'm having currently I'm having an easy day. I am just studying because I finished a project, so I'm waiting the second phase of the project. Maybe in a few days I will continue with the project. But now I am only studying. It's easy to me.
Very good, very good. And welcome and congratulations, because you are here even with a lot of things to do. Everybody does.
Thanks.
And that's that. Bruno Santana, what about you? How are you doing? How's everything?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly.
Great. So today I'm fine. My day it's great. I get a great projects that I need finished today. So my tasks are completed today.
All right. So that's that, and I'm okay too. Today I'm having a very good day, I would say. My day is I'm tired because I woke up very early. I woke up at 6. No, I woke up at 5, but I had to sleep. I slept a little bit more. So, and then I woke up again at 6:30 maybe. So I'm very tired and I need to sleep. I need to go to my bed, but not now because we have Talk and Talk and I'm ready. All right. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Yuri Hayes. I am I am an English teacher and I teach English on private classes and on Talk and Talk and intermediate and beginner level classes. And I'm from Bahia, Salvador, Bahia, from the northeast of Brazil. And what else? What else can I say? Talking a little bit about me, some curiosities. I'm diabetic type 1. So since I was 16, I take insulin. So I do the job, of trying to balance my glucose, So this is just a curiosity, and I love practicing Muay Thai. It's something that makes me really happy and strong, I think. And I love moving my body. Do you remember the song from the animation? I like to move it. I like to move it. I don't know how to dance, but I like to move my body. So I love doing things that calisthenics, going to the gym, and Muay Thai. Those are things I love to. And I would like to learn how to dance. So this is a plan, all right? So that's that. I will explain just a little bit about Talk and Talk. And so we can start. I will split you into groups, all right? So I'm screen sharing. Can you see the screen? All right? All right.
Yeah.
So let's go. Talk and Talk, just a little bit, just a few words for you to understand, all right? Is anybody here for the first time? Is anyone here for the first time? No? No, I think no. All right. So let's go. Talk and Talk is a platform where you will learn English through communication, through exchange of information with your mates. All right. So Talk and Talk is a place that we focus more on the information and on people than we focus on grammar and lessons and things like that. All right. It's not a class. So remember, I'm not here to teach you anything. All right. Of course, you will learn through the process, but I'm not here to teach you anything. Because the process today, the process on Talk and Talk is to move freely through the learning process. You know, is to try to communicate, try to say what you want to say. Forget English. You have to speak English, but forget English in your mind. It's not the focus. The focus is, what do I want to say? What do I want to express? What is my opinion? And try to express your opinion. If you can't do it with English words, try to do it with your hands, gestures, you know, smile, use your face, use your expressions. You have your body language. You don't have to use only words. Words are just a part of communication. So Talk and Talk focus on communication. This is the reason you are here with me today. All right. How does it work? I will split you into groups. So today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people here. So I will divide 2 groups of one of 3 and another of 4. And we are gonna talk, not 4. Yeah, we have 8 people here. So I will divide into 2 groups and we are gonna talk, you know, in this group. In this group, you have to choose a leader. The leader will choose the question and read the question out loud so everybody can answer. And the leader will, you know, just drive the questions to the person. Our philosophy is that you learn through the process of communication itself. You learn speaking. You only can learn how to speak English speaking English. If you don't learn only in class, you know, the classes are important. They have the, you know, position in our learning process, but staying here, you know, practicing and trying to communicate is even better. We are live on YouTube. Don't forget that. And that's that. Let's start our Talk and Talk. So here we have the topic that is movies. Do you like movies? I guess that everybody loves movies. You know, movies is something that I don't know. I've never found anyone in this earth that said to me, Yuri, I don't like movies. Maybe I've met people who says, Yuri, I don't like horror movies, or I don't like drama movies, you know. I don't like this genre or this genre. Yeah, I've met some people that don't like, you know, some kind of genre. But I've never met a person who said, no, I hate movies. I don't like. I think this is very interesting. Maybe there are people like that, but I've never met anyone. Right? So thinking about it, I would like to ask you a few questions, you know, so we can talk about this a specific topic. But remember one thing, guys. Remember one important thing. I don't want you to be closed, you know, very fixed in the questions. So when you read a question, think deeper, think a little bit, you know, out of your comfort zone, think different things to talk about. Not only yes, no, yes, no, yeah, I like, no, I don't like. No, don't do that. Try to explore your opinions, all right? Think about stories, you know? Tell a story to help in your answer. Tell a story, just something that happened, you know, and you figured out the answer. This is gonna make the conversation really flows in a better way. Is everybody with me? Do you understand? Does it make sense? Right. So right now I will give you the questions in the chat. And then I will split the groups. All right. So let me share in the chat. Can you see the questions over there? Yeah. All right. There are 11 questions. All right. So I'm splitting you right now. We got rooms. Just one more second. Right, let's go. Okay, you can click in the join button, you know, only the guys who can see the join button. Who can't see any button, it's because you will stay here with me in the main room, all right? All right. Okay, so here we are, Felipe Lira, Larissa Rangel, and Laiane Brandão. Let's start our talk and talk. So first of all, please introduce yourselves, all right? First, Larissa Rangel, please.
Okay, so I'm Larissa. I'm 25 years old. I'm an architect. I work with landscaping. I live in Rio de Janeiro with my fiance, but now I'm at my parents' house because of my job. And a little curiosity of me, I don't know how can I say that, but I have 3 stones in my, I forgot the words, hints, I don't know. But I remember that when Yuri said that because of his diabetes, you know.
Oh my God! And
Yeah, it's okay. I'm great, but I have.
Yeah, you are doing good, but you have to deal
Yes,
with that.
yes,
Yes.
and I need to drink water, and I like to drink water, but not too much, you know. It's difficult.
And now you have to drink a lot of water.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, insane.
Yeah.
Insane. Yeah. All right. Thanks for sharing your curiosity. Yeah, it's very good.
Okay.
All right. And Larissa, answer please the first question. What's your favorite type of movie and why?
I don't like movie.
Oh my gosh.
I prefer watching series because I
all right.
like to follow a story for a long time, you know, not just an hour or two. I like to follow the stories for, I don't know, a lot of sessions.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
chapters. You can say chapters.
Yeah.
Seasons. You can say seasons. It's better.
Seasons.
Season.
Yes.
All right. No, yeah, but you like movies because look, now today today the topic is movie, but this topic is including TV shows and things like that. All right. So it's not a differentiation, but of course, yeah. I think sometimes I prefer watching TV shows than movies, but I love movies, short movies, I think. Very good. All right. So, Laiane Brando, your turn. Tell me about you, about yourself, and answer the first question after.
Okay, so my name is Laiane. I am 29 years old. I am from Brasilia. Yes, I'm living my parents' house, and I have one dog. Yes, my little son. So I am executive secretary. Yes, and that's it.
Very good. And you have a curiosity too.
Yes, and my favorite type of the movie is romantic and the drama. Why? Because I guess, or the sure, it's romantic, the cry, the movies. So I like the history, and so I am a little romantic, yes.
Yeah, we can see. We can see. We noticed.
Yeah,
All right.
and yes,
So,
that's
so
it.
drama,
Romantic and drama. Yes,
and
romantic and drama.
romantic movies. All right.
Yeah.
So you love those love stories.
Yes, I like it so much.
All right, very good. I cry, but I don't cry in love stories movies. I cry in dogs movies. For example, Marley and
The
Marley and I.
two.
Oh,
I cry a lot. It's the sometimes I cry. So
out of the blue,
yeah.
means suddenly you're here.
Yes, the history, the romantic, and the people cry. I am cry too.
All right. What's your sign, Lion? What's your sign?
What is-
Aquarius, Pisces, Lion. What's your sign? People talk about signs, in Portuguese. I don't know if I believe totally, but for example, Peixes, Aquarius, those things in English.
Taurus.
This is the reason why. This is the reason why you cry a lot. People say that Taurus cry a lot. All right.
Yes.
I don't know if I believe. If I believe, do you believe, Larissa Rangel, in signs?
I believe.
Not so much.
Not too much. Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes I don't believe. I think I don't want to believe, but sometimes the things are really interesting.
Make
Sometimes I
sense.
meet people, that are really similar somehow, and they are from the same,
I read every day my single. Yes,
Yes, I understand.
I read every day. The
Every day you
the
read.
weekend.
Before you go out, you read to understand what's going on.
Yes, but I have the day to the right, yes, but have the day, tipo assim, tem nada a ver.
I know, I understand. Yeah, it happens, I think, with everyone. Sometimes,
Yes,
yeah, sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't make sense.
but
right.
the science, yes, the science, the
Yeah, the
signal
science.
science, yes, but I believe
All right. Yeah, the science is the name of ciência, all right? The
This-
signos is science.
science.
Yes, science.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Thank you, Laiane. Felipe Lira, what about you, man? Introduce yourself, please, and then answer the first question. What's your favorite type of movie and why?
Okay, man. Good evening for all.
Good evening.
My name is Felipe Lira. I'm from Recife. I'm 44 years old. I work with technology, information technology. That's it, man. I'm here in TALK to practice more my speak, you know. And one curiosity about me is I like to dive, you know. I like dive. In order to reach from Brazil, there are a lot of beaches that we can dive. So I have some experience in that.
Very good, very good. Yeah, a dive is something very good. I would like to do it, you know, at least once, but I've never had the experience of diving, you know, but I would like to do.
You can dive in using snorkel and mask, or you can dive using the diving equipment. And it's more beautiful.
I would like using I would like to dive using the equipment because I think it's better, you know, the things very deep in very deep water. And I think the deep waters are very 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 cool, I think. I don't know.
The cool part is when there are reefs, you know,
riffles. Yeah.
It's okay because you can see many fishes, you know, colorful fishes.
All right. Felipe, answer please the first question.
My favorite movies is actions, adventure movies, you know. I prefer movies than series because I don't have a patience to follow a series, you know. I prefer movies because it's more fast, and that's it. Adventure like Indiana Jones, like
very good, man.
Senhor dos Anéis, Lord of
the Rings.
Yes, that's it.
I totally relate to you, Felipe. I love adventure movies, and I love movies with a lot of action, you know. So I love, for example, Impossible Mission is something that I like a lot. But I love movies that are from, you know, the historical, not historical. I think this is not a historical movie, but movies that bring something from the past. You know, even if it's a fiction. For example, Vikings. Vikings is something that I love. I love the TV show Vikings. I don't know if you know. Do you know, Laene? Do you know, Larissa? Vikings? In Portuguese, Vikings.
I don't like.
You don't like? You don't like?
No.
a lot of blood, and you know, swords and guys dying and killing. I don't know. I'm not a violent person, but I love movies like that.
Me too.
Very good. And all right, let's go. Let's move on. Larissa Angel, what's your least favorite type of movie and why? What's the least type of or TV show? Right? You can relate to TV show.
I don't like horror movies because I don't know. I have afraid and it's so scared and I don't like this.
Neither do I. I hate horror movies. I don't like them. I'm not the scared guy, you know. I sleep on my own if I have to in a dark place. I love sleeping in the dark, really dark room. But yeah, I don't like horror movies. Unnecessary, you know. I don't need to feel fear. What about it? I don't like it. What about you, Laene? What's your least favorite type of movie and why?
It's the same, Larissa. It's the same.
Horror movies.
I don't like. I don't like. I have time. I challenge myself. So I go the movie, the cinema. Yes, the
Cinema.
to watch the horrible the movie. Oh my God, so crazy. Never I make this. So crazy. So crazy. Almost sleep this night. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem.
I
All right. I don't like to. I don't like. Look,
I don't like to.
what's the name of the movie? Horrible.
Annabella.
Annabelle.
The last, o último que saiu. Oh my God. Gente, how can I say arrependimento?
Regret.
Regret.
You can say big regret. Grande arrependimento. Big regret.
Can you write the
Yes,
choice,
I can
please?
type down. I can type down. Big regret. Let me type down. Big regret. Yeah, so everyone can see.
You regret.
All right. Okay, and what about you, Felipe? What is the type of movie you hate, or the least favorite type of movie or TV show?
I don't like about the romantic movies, you know. I don't know why, but don't pay my attention romantic movies. I prefer other type.
All right, so romantic movies.
Mhm.
I like I would say romantic. It's not my least favorite type because yeah, there are some romantic movies that are good to see. I don't like those very romantic, you know, so romantic that you oh my God. No, I don't like that. But I like romantic movies when they have a good story, you know, and they have
Yes.
action together.
Mhm.
They have moments of, you know, where you get excited. So I like that. All right. So my least favorite type of movie is horror movies. I don't like horror movies too. So we have three guys here who don't like horror movies, and one guy who don't like romantic movies. So all right, let's go. Do you go to the cinema to watch a movie? Yes or no? And the fourth question: do you watch movies in different languages? Why? Look, those two questions are very short, so I would like you to answer both. All right. So Larissa, please, 3 and 4.
Okay. Sometimes I go to the cinema because it was so expensive, and now I don't have discount for students because I'm not a student anymore, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
So it was so expensive. I prefer pay Netflix or another streaming, you know. And I like to watch movies in a different language, especially in English and in Spanish too. In Spanish, I can watch in Spanish with subtitles in Spanish. I can understand. And I try to do this in English too.
Right. Can you do you try to watch? Have you ever tried watching a movie with no subtitles?
No,
Only
not
in
yet.
English?
Not yet.
Try
But
to do that.
I will try.
Yeah,
Yeah.
try. Choose one that you have already watched at least twice.
Yeah. It's a
Try
great
to
point. Yeah.
maybe you get surprised, you know?
Yeah. And I will share with you someday. Okay.
Please share with me.
I
will
promise.
be yeah. All right. I'll charge you this information. All right. So Layani, what about you? 3 and 4 questions. All right. 3 first, and then what? 4.
Okay. I have time. I was the cinema. Yes, before the pandemic. Yes. And
Oh,
the
it's been a
last
long time.
the movie, I watched acho que Annabelle, acho que foi o último que eu assisti, depois disso nunca mais.
So the last was your
And
bad.
yes, and the question 4, I try. I swear for you, try. But I watch more. Yes, the movie and the language, the English in English. Yes. When don't English, I the movie in Portuguese is subtitle English.
Oh, so the audio in Portuguese and the subtitles in English.
Yes, I tried this form. Yes, but it's different when you watch all the movie in English. Yes, but I challenge because the series. Gente, eu esqueci o nome da série que eu assisti.
If you want to, you can tell in Portuguese the name of the TV show.
É aquela que tem acho que 16 temporadas de médico.
Grey's Anatomy.
Anatomy. Yes.
Grey's
I
Anatomy.
watched all the English. And subtitles, yes, and subtitles Portuguese.
All right. I understand now. All right. So you are listening in English and reading in Portuguese.
All right. It's the
right.
big challenge.
All right. If I were you, I would do something a little bit different. Maybe challenge yourself a little bit more, but in a different situation. For example, choose a TV show that is shorter, in time, in duration. For example, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and watch first in Portuguese. For example, Friends, Friends is a good one, or How I Met Your Mother is a good one. The Office is a good one.
It's amazing.
The Big Bang Theory is a big one. There are lots. So you watch the TV show, the episode in Portuguese, then you watch in English, only in Portuguese, no subtitles, all right? Then you watch second time the same episode in English, but in Portuguese subtitles, and the third time in English, but English subtitles. Because now you will understand the context, the contextualization, the context of the scene. It's going to be really good to you.
Yes, I need return to see the movie in English. I need.
Yeah, do that. It's very good.
Yes, because it's helped a lot. Yes, for understand and new vocabulary.
Perfect.
So now this 2 years. Yes, 2 years ago, this is years, I working a lot. So a little difficult, yes, to watch the movie. And when I watch the movie, I watch in Portuguese because so tired, so almost sleepy. So, but returning the movie English, I promise.
Do that.
Yes, because it's
promise
healthy.
Received.
Yes.
All right. Do that, please. But of course, if you are tired, you have to watch in Portuguese. Yeah, I totally defend this position because you are tired and you want to watch something just to watch, just to relax. So yeah, don't mess your relaxed moment. All right. So let's go.
I have a tip for Laiane.
Please
there's a extension for Google Chrome. Its name is Learning English with Netflix, I guess.
An extension.
And yes, you can put 2 subtitles in English, for example, in English and in Portuguese.
Wow.
And it's a little bit difficult in the beginning, but it helped me a lot in the beginning of my when I need to improve my English, you know.
Really?
Could
What
be
make you move the TV or computer?
in computer because it
Uh,
was an extension for Google Chrome.
mm, I charge for make this. Thank you.
Yeah. I will writing on the chat the name. Okay.
Yes,
Do that. Do this.
thank you.
Do that, Lari. Thank you. Very good tip. I will check it out after too. Okay, so look, guys, I used to go to the cinema when I was younger because you know the price was accessible. Nowadays, it's so expensive, and I have no time, but it's very expensive too. You know, we go to the cinema and just you pay 30 reais or 35 reais just for the tickets and just to watch a movie in a normal screen. You know, it's not 3D, it's not third dimension. So I think it's very expensive because it's something, you know, it's just a movie you can watch at home. So I think it's very expensive. And of course, when you go to the movies, you don't spend only the money of the movie. You spend to eat something, you know, out there and things like that. So do you watch movies in different languages? Why? Yeah, I watch movies in English. I like, sometimes I prefer, but I love watching movies in Portuguese too, because for example, animations, I don't like to watch animations in English, not because the English language, you know, because I watch with no subtitles, but I think animations, the guys here who dub, you know, who do the voice of the animation characters, they are amazing, you know. It's really good to hear our voices over there. So, but movies and TV shows I prefer watch in English. And that's that. Who are your favorite movie stars and why, Larissa?
I don't know. I will say Zendaya because she's amazing and I
Zendaya.
like to follow her stories in the series or in the movies. I love her.
All right, so Zendaya. All
Yeah.
right. What about you, Lenny?
I don't have nobody.
Nobody, no movie stars that you like? All
No,
right.
I don't. Tipo assim, eu não sou muito apegada, sabe? Essas coisas assim de ator. So terrible the name the movies. The name the movie, the watched. So don't have nobody. It's the start.
All right.
The
All right.
movie. I
No
don't have
worries.
favorite.
No worries. No worries. Look, I have one. I have two guys that I love. I love them a lot. I have a lot of movie stars that I like, but Robert Downey Jr. is, you know, Iron Man. Robert is amazing. He's an excellent actor, and not only because of Iron Man, but because of the other. Let me remind me here because Sherlock Holmes. So he's amazing in this movie. You know, Sherlock. If you didn't watch this movie, I can say please watch. Give it a chance. Give it a try. Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr. They have 3 movies, I think. I don't remember exactly, but they have 3 movies. The first, the second, and the third one. And I love all of them. And the next one is I forgot the name of the actor I like. You know, and it's normal with me. All right. So he is the guy who was in this polemic, you know, with the ex-wife from
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Yeah. Thank you, Larissa. You're amazing. Yes. Johnny Depp is a guy that I love because, you know, first because of Edward, you know, Moses Scissorhands, Edward Scissorhands. I don't know if it's the name in English, original name, but it's the translation I'm doing here. Mãos de Tesoura, Edward Mãos de Tesoura. And Piratas do Caribe, you know, so it's very, very great movie. And of course, Fantástica Fábrica de Chocolate. I don't remember the name in English. And
I like so much.
yeah, he's amazing. He's amazing. He's a very good actor. Not so very
I
good
guess
actor.
the
He's
first
a
the movie,
perfect actor.
the first or the second, because to have the movie, yes.
Yes, I think this was the first famous movie of him. Maybe he played other, you know, roles and we don't know. But yeah, those are the two guys I love. And, you know, Robert Downey Jr. and Johnny Depp, they are amazing, I think. All right, let's go. Let's move to the next question. And it is, what are the best and the worst movie you've ever seen? So now, please, Aru, you can think a little bit about the name of the movie in English. But if you can't, you are able to speak in Portuguese only the name of the movie, all right? So the best and the worst movie you've ever seen. Now I will start with, no, let's start with Larissa again because, you know, so we can exchange. Larissa, please. Two movies, best and worst.
I don't remember the last movie I watched, but I will say Encanto. I don't know how can I say in English.
What's the name? Encanto.
Yes.
I don't know the name in English, but ancient. I don't think it's the translation, the right translation.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Disney, especially when there's no princess.
Yes, I like it.
Yeah. I don't think it's my favorite. I don't know if I have a favorite movie, but it's amazing. It's a great movie. And
Alright.
the worst movie, I don't know, maybe a movie with war or with hero. I don't like too
You
much.
don't like hero movies? I love hero movies.
I-
And war?
I can watch, but I'm not a big fan.
I love war movies too. I love war movies too. All right. No, don't worry. It's normal. All right. But I love hero and yeah, hero movies I like a lot, but I prefer war movies because they are a little bit historical. Although people say that United States create those war movies to create a patriotic, you know, environment, you know, and to say that United States of America is the hero of the world and everybody's enemy, you know. But I like the movies and the production of the movies of war. They are amazing, I think.
Yeah, I remember the great movie. It's called 1907. 1907.
I don't remember this one.
1917, I guess.
1917. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's about the first war, and it's historical, real, not real, but it's about reality, you know, not fiction like Senhor dos Anéis, you know, like
I
don't like,
know.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Larissa, what's your sign?
Libra.
All right. Just curiosity about you guys, but just to know if it's really works or not. But okay, guys, let's go. Lion, what about you? What's your best and worst movies?
It's the same romantic, yes. O Amor para Recordar.
Wow.
I love it
All
so.
right.
You know?
Yeah, I know. I don't remember the whole story, but I know the movie.
It's the movie The Life. About this.
She has the perfect movie for her. All right.
Yes.
Very good.
And the worst, I don't remember, but I don't like much. I don't
Annabelle,
like,
baby.
but yes, true.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. But I don't like much the movie brasileiro.
You don't like
I don't like.
Brazilian movie? Yeah,
It's
maybe
depending. It's
depends.
depending
Yeah, depends on the movie.
because oh my God,
We
it's
don't have
also
good
crazy.
production.
So crazy. It's the movie The Brasileiro, but that's it.
All right. Yeah, I like some Brazilian movie, but not all of them. But okay, very good. My best and worst movies, I don't remember exactly, but I think the worst movie I saw was Panic. You know, Panic. So it's a very bad movie.
Oh,
You know, very weird. Yeah, it's not so bad. You can watch, but I think they are very over. I forgot the name. Okay, it's not a good movie. All right, I don't think so. And I had another one. I think it's Paranormal, but not the second. I think it's the first Paranormal movie. You know, it's a horror movie, but I remember that it was a movie with only a camera, you know, the screen of camera recording and only that, and a lot of voices, and I didn't understand anything. But the best movie I saw, it's very hard to say because I have a lot of them in my heart, you know. I have The Gladiator, you know, that I watched when I was with Russell Crowe, you know, The Gladiator, Gladiador, O Gladiador in Portuguese. It was a movie I watched when I was a kid, when I was very young, and it really remarkable. It's really a remarkable movie to me, you know. But I think there are lots of movies, you know, so I don't know how to choose. I love I don't know the name in English, but O Menino do Pijama Listrado is a great movie to watch, but it's a very sad movie, so you cry. You don't have how, you know, not to cry with this movie. And the rescue of the soldier Ryan, I don't know if it's in English, but Resgate do Soldado Ryan is a perfect movie too. Yeah, that's that. So guys, let's get people back and we will finish our conversation with them. I know there are a lot of questions. Yeah, do you think movies make people more violent, Larissa? What do you think? Why people are coming back?
Maybe depends, but not. I don't know, how can I say? A lot of people say video games make kids more violent, but I don't agree with that. I don't believe this. I don't know. It's not. I don't know. I don't agree. I don't believe.
Yeah, do you believe, let's make a better question. Do you believe that movies can change people's behavior somehow?
Yeah,
It's a
especially
different question.
When we watch a drama movie or a real movie, real story, we need to think about that, and we need to change some behaviors
Yeah,
for good or for bad.
yes.
Mm.
All right. So And thank you, Larissa. Guys, okay, Pedro, nice to have you. Nice having you here. All right. Okay, guys, thank you for being here with me. It's very, 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 it's very good. It's a pleasure having you with me every Wednesday at 9 p.m. I'm here to talk to you, to ask a few questions, to bring some interesting topics to talk about. And I would like to ask a few questions before the end. But before that, I would like to please ask you to click the link below on chat. You know, there's a link. And this link on chat is a feedback, you know, a survey link. So in this link, you can share your thoughts about today's immersion, you know. You can share your critiques, you can share your compliments, you can share some suggestions. It's your opinion is welcome, you know. I really would like to see your opinion, to know what you think about it, and if I can make it better somehow. So please give your comments to me. And I would like to know, Crislane Maria, did you like the conversation? Was it fun?
It was a good conversation.
All right. Do you think movies can change people's behavior?
Movies can change people.
Yeah, can make people more violent or more, you know, in a way.
Depends.
Okay.
Is if people are violent, so watch movies, maybe testify. But see, Elsie, I think that's not.
All right. Maybe a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
No.
No?
No.
Not evenly. All right. What about you, Masu? Do you think movies can change people's behavior?
I believe it's impossible, right? Yes, or yeah, a little percent, right? Because our mind is complicated, all right? But I believe that it's impossible. Yes.
All right. Very good. Okay. I will let you and say goodbye with this question. So think a little bit deeper about it. If movies can change people's behavior, or maybe a nation behavior, you know, if a movie, a very good produced movie, maybe can, with an intent to change people's behavior and thoughts, can do this work, or yes or no. So think about it, and see you soon in a next immersion. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for coming.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye-bye, Lari. Bye-bye,